Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Last Saturday in September of 2018, and yeah, it's good day. Beautiful sky. So I'm in Alaska. Okay, Alaska, somewhere in Alaska, and I looked up the sky, and wow, like just blue. It's like there's not a single spot of cloud in the sky. Beautiful day, sunny day, and nice and warm, cool. It's autumn, so and last night, I went to Walmart. So yesterday was today is Saturday, so yesterday was Friday. So after work, I did this right, and then I started to sleep. Like it was like 8 o'clock in the evening. I started to sleep, and then I woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning, and this morning, then I went to Walmart. Okay, so and then when I was driving there I saw this aurora borealis because I'm in Alaska, right? So up in Alaska we call them northern lights. Okay, I never heard that term before I came to Alaska. There's there are this all these lingos, terms, phrases that's kind of unique to Alaska, and Northern Lights, lower 48. I had no idea what that meant. Lower 48 means all the states in United States except Hawaii and Alaska. Okay, that's lower 48. Yeah, so Northern Lights, I saw it like this morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Right now it's like 5 o'clock in the evening. So, oh, it's beautiful. So, things about aurora borealis or northern lights, aurora. Mostly they look like cloud. There's this moon in the night sky, and you can see clouds, right? It kind of look like that. Okay, most of the times it has this green green tone to it. Okay, so but sometimes they're just like white. I mean gray. Most of the time they don't move around. They just look like cloud. Move very slowly. Okay, and but rarely. Sometimes they move very fast, and it's really beautiful. It's like curtain. This aurora. I've seen both kinds, like slow aurora or fast moving aurora. It's amazing. It's such a blessing that we see this spectacle in Alaska. And sometimes that's huge. There's like cloud, like really big, right? At night, and sometimes so it depends a lot in angle, what angle you are seeing it. So sometimes it's like right above my house at night, and then it kind of look like cloud or flashes a little bit, kind of look like lightning. But you don't get to see that curtain if you're right above, if aurora is right above you. Okay, but still something very special, and yeah, Alaska is a wonderful place. So um, I'm trying to think what we should talk about today. And by the way, my passport got renewed, so I talked shit a lot about Trump administration. Racially discriminating against me, like based on my national origin. It really pissed me off, but the whole thing, my passport renewal process, it took me probably 2 to 3 hours. Digging up all my records and mailing them, reading their requirements. Yeah, probably 2 to 3 hours. So it's no big deal. Yeah, it's just hurt feelings. Okay, so, but I'm still running against Donald J. Trump in 2020. Okay, so But if he does get re-elected, I'm okay with it. Okay, because he renewed my passport and he's letting me stay. Of course, right now it's 2018, and between 2018 and 2020, 2 years, a lot of things can happen. Who knows? They may still kick me. They renewed my passport. Okay, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Okay, I don't take it for granted. I'm very grateful. Okay, but many things can happen between now and then, and they may still kick me out of this country. Okay, with they tried once, right? Whatever. But if he does get reelected, I'm okay with it. Okay, because at least his people renewed my passport. So yeah, I'm kind of like crybaby, you know. Kind of spoiled kid. Oh, you hurt my feelings. So, you know. Yeah, I'm not millennial. I'm Generation X. I was born in the late 70s. I'm not gonna tell you what year. Okay, late 70s. I was born in Eastern Coast. I'm not gonna tell you where. Okay, Eastern Coast of America. Yeah, let's take a break. Okay. I mean, come on. Today's Saturday, so let's take a break. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna turn off this heater. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm wearing suit and tie this Saturday. The occasion was I was invited. I was invited to a house party, and yeah, I met new people, and they were Americans. I was the only guy with accent, so I was probably the least American kind of guys. You know, when we talk about America, Americanness, there's this. It's a spectrum of degree. How American are you? You know, like it's typically measured by when your ancestor came to America. Okay, so American natives, yeah, probably they are the most American, right? Well, depending on point of view, but they're from Asia. Okay, American native, they look like just like me, Asians. They came from Asia, so they were the first Americans, and then later on, people from Europe, you know, white people, they came. They pretty much did all the work, right? They built this country, founded this modern America. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan and student of Native Americans. Okay, like Eskimos, especially because I live in Alaska. I studied their knowledge about wild plants and hunting, trapping, you know, surviving in Alaska. I'm a huge fan of that, and there's an amazing language. This native crafts, things that they make with the bones, and they even make things with the leather of salmon. You know, the salmon skin. They make use of that to make like a bag. Okay, so these are incredibly talented people. Native Americans, they're amazing. Okay, they are very 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 strong and smart people, and I have huge admiration for that. And also like Native Americans in Lower 48 too. Yeah, they know how to do things like how to trap fish. So they make this all natural stuff, tree branches, okay, or riddle the, you know, the, what's that, the cattail, the reed, you know, this long grass that grow in this swamp, marsh, wet area, wetlands. They make with these reeds or tree branches. They make something like this, and what you they just put in the stream like a river or creek, and fish go in there. It gets narrower and narrower, right? There's this fish. Then they get trapped in there because it gets so narrow at the end, and they cannot turn around. Smart. The Native American way of just trapping fish with these reeds. They just tie them up with some grass, whatever. And you know, because fish they're not that smart, so they go in there, right? They get trapped at the end. Okay, they cannot turn around. Amazing. Okay, so you have a meal. Okay, these people are amazing. Okay, they have amazing, beautiful languages and crafts and craftsmanship. Huge knowledge about wild plants, what's edible, what's poisonous, and how to cook it, how to cook those plants, how to hunt and trap animals, and amazing. I studied those things. Okay, Native Americans, they're fantastic culture and language, beautiful language. This Alaska, this Native American, a lot of like Nebraska or Yeah, and also I also appreciate the Hispanic. So because in the house party I went to, it's multi-ethnic. That's kind of how it is in Alaska. It's you go to a club or bar. There are all kinds of races from people from everywhere, and then all ages too, young, old, middle age. We all just dance together and we drink together and we get along very well because Alaska is the single one biggest state in America, but at the same time we're kind of like very the least populated state. So we're very close to each other. We're like because Alaska, most people live around Anchorage. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you where I live. Okay, but there's this small pockets of communities and it's very small population. Okay, so we're very closely knit community, and so yeah, we get along regardless of what your race or background, your stage at your life, your age. Yeah, we get along very well. Okay, so you go to a club, dance club. Yeah, we all together, and it's a great model for America in general. Okay, we have all the diverse political views, and but we get along. Okay, that's Alaska. We are not divided at all. No, we are like we pride ourselves of being diverse and you know 49 state and we're kind of like far away from lower 48, right? Just like Hawaii. Okay, so and we have there are a lot of people from like territories like from people from Puerto Rico, Virgin Island, or Guam, Samoa. Yeah, we get along very well. Okay, people from everywhere, and so okay, so yeah, first there came Asians to America. You know, over the during the Ice Age, where all the water, seawater was trapped in ice, so sea level was low. So this Bering Sea, Bering Strait, the land bridge back thousands of years ago. So Asians they came to America, okay, across the Bering Strait, the land bridge. So they were the first settlers, immigrants in America, Asians. Okay, so then there came Europeans, and they modernized America, uh, and then they came with Africans, and I don't see them as slaves. I see them as just employees. We are all slaves. Okay, you unless you are a boss. Yeah, we are all slaves because we get whipped. Maybe not physically, but metaphysically, emotionally. Yeah, we have to take shit from our bosses. What's different from that? Uh, Slavery. We are all slaves, okay? Even if you are a boss, you have clients. They are your boss, your customers, okay? It's circular, right? So everybody is a boss and everybody is a slave, okay? It's circular. Okay, so you have the president, right? Who's the boss of the president? The voters, okay? Then the voter, the citizens, they have to obey the president or Congress or judiciary, whatever, three branches of government. It's circular, okay? We serve somebody, we get served by somebody. Let's say you are the boss, okay? But of a company like Microsoft, Bill Gates, okay? But he has customers who pay him money, okay? They are their boss because you have a boss and you are employer your employee. Why? Because they give you the money. Okay. What do you do? You give them labor. Okay, and you get money. Employers, who is higher than that? Customers, because they give them money. So whoever give money is the boss. All right, and it's circular. I'm an employee, but this customer, they work somewhere, right? I give this person of money when I go to a grocery, right? Okay, this customer, maybe this person is working in a grocery store. I go to the grocery store and I pay money, so I'm the boss. So it's circular, okay? So um so yeah, and so I just told you, I think I got my passport got renewed, so and I went to this house party, so I was very proud of Americans and grateful to be an American because in this house party there are all kinds of people and they're very smart and hardworking and very nice to me, and so treated me like I'm one of their own, treated me like I'm an American. Even Trump administration, yeah, they renewed my passport. Okay, so very grateful and very proud of my fellow Americans. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, not sure what else to talk about. Let's talk about maybe pornography. Okay, adult entertainment. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, so have I been to some like red light district? Yes, I have. Okay, both in developed countries and developing countries. Okay, I've been there. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I paid my money and I had sex with those ladies and one at a time. To me, they're just entertainers or just workers. Okay, adult entertainers, and I would never call them prostitutes or whores because that's very kind of like a pejorative term. Okay, the kind of people that I would call whores, prostitutes are the people who do the wrong things for money, and that's all of us. Okay, we have jobs, but many times we are forced to do wrong things, and we cannot just quit because we have to pay the bills. Okay, so it's all of us. Okay, all of us. There are some varying degrees, but it's all of us. Okay. Do I advocate for legalization of prostitution? No, because it. Have I been to like lap dance, a gentleman's club? Yeah, of course I have. Many different states. Okay. But the thing is this: the solution to that problem is decentralization of Hollywood. Okay, in America we have 50 different states and we have many territories, and they're all beautiful people there. Okay, so yeah, let them in their own town television station. Let them come up with some TV shows and movies and comedies. Yeah, let them express their talents and their beauties locally, okay, and just broadcast it locally, just like they do in this small town news, TV news, television show, television news and weather, because that's all we have in small towns, just local TV news, local TV weather. That's it, right? It doesn't have to be that way. Have some daytime talk show, soap opera, nighttime talk show, and with local people get together at night or in the weekends, and just film. You can make a movie with cell phone nowadays. Okay, it doesn't cost. It's not about money. It's about ideas. Okay, I'm giving you this idea. Okay, you don't have to get naked to express your beauty. Okay, in your town, your city that you are living in, you have talented writers who have full-time job as something else. Maybe you're a computer programmer or something else. Yeah, just write a script and you. Yeah, so in your town there's this TV station, several, right? Probably, and yeah, just take application and you select the best script for a TV show, local TV show in your hometown, and then you have a audition and yeah, just take audition and they give them like 3 minutes to demonstrate their acting, and then you have camera, so just make a TV show, okay, local story, okay, and then so that you don't have to get naked, okay, you don't have to do lap dancing, okay, yeah, just be an actor, okay, you don't have to do pornographical stuff. I watch porns, okay, so I appreciate what they do because I'm a single guy. I probably will be a single guy forever, because I will never be rich, most likely. It's getting cold. I'm gonna turn on the heater. And even if I do get rich, would I want a girlfriend then? I don't think so. Right now, I do want a girlfriend, just one woman. Okay, I want a girlfriend right now, but no girls want me because I'm poor. Yeah, I have some peculiar personality, but who doesn't? Okay, girls tolerate peculiar personality or meanness, rudeness, as long as he's rich. I'm not rich, but sometimes I'm mean. That's why I don't get any girls. Okay, and but let's hypothetically, let's say I become rich in like 10 years from now. Then girls will want me, right? Because I'm rich. Then I don't want them. Why? Because you don't want me. You want my money. I'm exact same guy. Now, as a poor man, penny pinching man, and 10 years from now, a rich man, I'm exact same guy. The only difference is that I have more money 10 years from now. And when I was 10 years before, like not right now, girls don't want me because I'm poor. And 10 years from now, they want me because I'm rich. I'm the exact same guy. Same personality, same peculiarity, same meanness sometimes. I do not want a woman who is after my money. In this way I'm kind of like a girl. Oh, I want somebody who want me for who I am. Yeah, I'm like a pussy, okay? But so I'm not saying men are better than women. No, we men are not better than women. Probably we are worse. Okay, probably women are better than men. Okay, we are all born by our mothers. Okay, the single most important job for humanity is being a mother. Okay, you give birth to, get pregnant and give birth to a baby. That's a huge pain, and then you raise them. Okay, so the single most important job in the world is to be a mother. Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, we just have sex and that's it. It's pleasurable. We have fun having sex, but we don't get to. Yeah, well, we go to work and we have to do. If you are a father, you have to work extra because now you have to feed your wife and children. So I don't blame you for being obese because I understand. I'm kind of obese too. I have this belly fat, or I hate it. But sometimes when I work, overwork, yeah, I need some comfort food like the kind of things that I eat when I'm really overworked is peanut butter sandwich. But at least I have this 12 grain bread. Okay, but I do eat peanut butter sandwich. Okay, I'm not proud of it. Okay, but so I understand you if you're obese because you're a father, you're a husband, you have to overwork. I don't blame you. I don't judge you. I told you I understand you because I'm not that much different from you. I eat peanut butter sandwich. But I don't eat butter. When I cook, I don't use oil. I use water. Everything that I cook is in the microwave. I cook everything in microwave. So here's what I do, okay? I have this plastic container, right, from Walmart. So once a month, what I do is I buy these canned beans. One bean of can of beans. You go to Walmart. There are like 20 different kind of canned beans. You have pinto beans. You have kidney beans, black beans, chicken beans, green peas, corns, all kinds of beans. Okay, and one can of beans is like less than $1 in Walmart, and you have this canned spinach. Okay, so I buy them and I put them here. And then I buy ground beef with the least fat content, like 93% protein, 7% fat. Or I buy like a chicken breast or ground turkey. Okay, lean meat, the leanest. Or I buy tofu. Okay, so those are protein. So you carbs and you have some protein, ground beef like this, right? And I buy vegetables like sometimes broccoli, sometimes carrots, baby carrots, and sometimes just salad vegetables, right? And I put this, you have carb, you have protein, you have some vegetables. So I put a small amount in each containers, okay, plastic containers like this big, okay. And I use the juice in there too, okay. Then I season this with garlic powder or chopped onions or chopped parsley and vinegar and soy sauce and some chopped peppers like black pepper or red pepper, and I freeze them. Okay, in the put in the fridge. Okay, so and then one meal is just this. I take it out of the freezer and they're frozen. Okay, so I put some water in there and I put in the microwave for like 10 minutes. And this one meal, $3. It cost me $3. I calculated it. It cost me $3. One canned bean is less than $1. Okay, so I put maybe one third of this, so that's like 30 cents. Okay, 30 cents. And ground beef, maybe maybe dollar, $1. Okay, and this vegetable, maybe $1. Okay, so it cost me less than $3 per meal. It's healthy. There's no fat in there. Some natural fat, a little bit from ground beef, whatever. Okay. I put water. I don't put anything. Sugar. I don't put sugar. I don't put fat. It's lean, healthy meal. Cost less than $3. Okay, per meal. So one day it cost me less than $10 because I eat 3 times. Okay. Cheap, healthy, and it's easy. Okay, I just microwave it. All right, that's what you should be doing. Okay, don't put too much money or time in cooking. Okay, it's not just you Americans, it's everywhere. Even in Korea they put too much time in cooking and time and money. No, put more money and time in metaphysical things like education, self-education, like dancing, martial arts, and learning new foreign language, learning new science, whatever. I mean, something new to you, old science like physics, chemistry. Yeah, put more time in there. Be more metaphysical than physical. Eating, that's very physical thing. Okay, so uh, let's take a break. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. So yeah, today's Saturday. Okay, so we probably do something easy, nice and relaxing today. Okay, so all right, let's take a break. All right, we're back. All right, so I have no idea what we have been talking about. Yeah, prostitution. Okay, so I can solve all this problem because once you become a adult entertainer like lap dancer or those red light district, your social status suffer, right? So that's a concern to me because I care about those beautiful ladies and I want them to have a good social status. Okay, so that's why I oppose legalization of prostitution. Okay, so I care about those ladies. All right, or adult entertainment movies. I watch them because I need them. But we have enough, more than enough, film footages by now. It's all free in the internet, and we don't have to make any more. Okay. So, and by now I'm old. I'm 40 years old, so I don't have as much sexual urges anymore. Okay. I have some, but not as often. So, and yeah, I care about those ladies, so I oppose legalization of prostitution. Okay, because it doesn't end there. It brings up many different problems. Okay, like addiction and gangsters and drugs and all that it comes with that. Okay, so yeah, I oppose those things. So when I'm the president in 2020, okay, if it does happen, or when you are the president, all right, what should happen is this: decentralized entertainment industry. Okay, so in your town in America or anywhere in the world, you have TV station. Okay, so it doesn't have to be just weather and news. Yeah, make movies, make TV series, talk shows, soap operas, and stand-up comedies on TV because you have talented people in your own hometown. They don't have to go all the way to Hollywood. Yeah, just make movies where you are, okay? And then what journalists journalism how it works is this: they cherry pick. Okay, so all the news stories they start local. Okay, then national TV networks like NBC, CNN, or they cherry pick the newsworthy stories, the biggest stories in the nation. Okay, and then they broadcast it. It could be the same way in the entertainment industry. So all these different towns, states, they make their own entertainment, TV shows, movies, whatnot, and then on the national level, like Hollywood, they can cherry pick those the best TV shows in the nation, the best independent movies in the nation. Okay, so they can just broadcast in the internationally or nationally. Okay, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Okay, so you don't have to go all the way to Hollywood to become an actor like I once did. Okay. No, there's no need for that. Okay, so just do it in your hometown, and once, yeah. So let's say you're a woman. Okay, you can be very beautiful. Okay, but you have to exercise and diet. Okay, and no tattoos, no piercings. If you have ones already, don't get any more. Save some money and get rid of it by this plastic surgery. LASIK, laser, tattoo removal. Okay, save some money. Okay, and get rid of it. And this reconstruction, you have this piercing. Yeah, go to plastic surgeons. Okay, they can stitch them up. I guess they are very good at it. Okay, so those are the only plastic surgery that I approve. All right, getting rid of tattoos and getting rid of those holes from piercings. Yeah, we need plastic surgeons. Okay, but what I do not approve is like what ex-wives and present wife or present Trump did to their breasts. This ugly plastic boobs, breast augmentation, and the silicone breasts. I think two daughters of Donald J. President Trump did that too. Well, Ivanka Trump and Tiffany Trump. I think they had plastic surgery in their breasts, and I think they got their money from President Trump. Okay. His ex-wives, the first lady Melania Trump. I think they all had breast surgery to just make like this, and that's ugly. I don't know for sure, but that's my speculation because their breasts seem to be bigger than natural. Okay, and that's ugly. Okay, very ugly. Okay. And another plastic surgery I oppose is this liposuction. Okay. You should do exercise and diet, regular diet. Because otherwise, even though you reduce your belly fat through liposuction, you get it back because you are not exercising and you are not dieting. Okay, you'll do it all over again. Okay, so it's not a solution. All right. So like no tattoos, no piercings, and exercise, diet. Then you can be a very beautiful woman, and you don't have to be a lap dancer or adult entertainer. It doesn't have to be like pornography, or it doesn't have to be adult film. It doesn't have to be sex worker. Okay, it doesn't have to be that way. Just be an actress in your local town. But for that to happen, you had to vote for me in 2020. Okay, because I'm getting old. I'm already old. I'm 40 years old. I'm losing my hair. I have bald spots. I'm sure you've seen it in some of the previous episodes. Right now, what I do is this: I take biotin. It's the vitamin B27 or something. It's called biotin. I bought it from Walmart. Okay, so yeah, I take one pill a day, and then because hot water tend to get the hair out. So when I wash my hair, I normally I take a bath, hot bath. Okay. So when I wash my hair, I turn on. So I'm on hot bath. It's hot water, and then yeah, I'm butt ass naked, right? So I turn on the cold water. So it's like cold water, right? I put it on my hair. So when I wash my hair, it's just cold water, okay? Or tip it lukewarm water. Because do you know how to pluck a chicken? It's easy, okay? You pluck a chicken by putting in the hot water, okay? Chicken or any fowl, some ptarmigan or there's this fruit fly, man. This guy's a ninja. It would not die, but I think I may have killed it. Oh, fruit fly, so annoying. Okay, so yeah, if you wanna pluck these feathers from a bird before you eat, yeah, you put in a hot water. Okay, you grab by the feet and you put in a hot water a couple of times. Then you can scrape out the feathers very easily. Okay, it's something I learned in Korea. Okay, yeah, so hot water because our this hair root is kind of waxy. Okay, so oil wax is like kind of solid when it's room temperature, but when it's hot it becomes liquid. So yeah, hair falls out when it's too hot. Okay, so yeah, I wash my hair with cold water, and then I still have bald spot. You don't see it, do you? Because I'm hiding it. Okay, because what I do is after I take a bath in the morning, I have this hair dryer, hair dryer, and pull my side hair here, and then when it's covered, I put spray, hair spray, like stiff hairspray, and now it's covering my bald spot. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, and anyways, why am I talking about my bald spot, man? I don't know how we got here. I don't know what we are talking about anymore today. Oh my goodness. But Saturday is lazy Saturday weekend, so it's totally fine. We're gonna take a break, okay? And then we'll be back and we'll talk about he said, she said, okay? That's Supreme Court Justice nominee. He's having a hard time. It's classical he said, she said case. Oh, I didn't rape anybody, but she says, yeah, he did rape me. We'll talk about that, okay? Yeah, it's kind of criminal law stuff, and it's important. Okay, so Judge Kavanaugh, the appointee by President Trump for Supreme Court, U.S. Supreme Court, he's in hot water right now because there are like at least three women, three ladies accusing him of rape or sexual assault. Nobody knows except him and other women. So it's like 6 hour long hearing that I started watching. I watched like for the first 1 hour, and my impression is that those women may be telling the truth, okay, but at the same time, it could be politically motivated. I don't know. I'm not a god or son of God, so I have no idea. But it could be either way, all right. So he said, she said is this. Okay, a woman and a man they had sex, and woman later say, "Oh, it was a rape," and man says, "Oh, it was consensual." Okay, it happens all the time, right? And The thing is, if you ever have ever dated, and if you ever had sex, you probably know that the line between sexual assault and true romance is fairly blurry, because I'm not a virgin. Okay, I had sex before, I had dated before, I had girlfriends before. Okay, so what happens is, when I kiss a girl or have sex with a girl, I don't ask for consent. Hey, can I kiss you? Can I have sex with you? That's just not how it works. It's not a formal things. It's romantic things. Asking those questions can, many times it's unnecessary. Sometimes it's just, it can break the mood. Or sometimes, yeah, it makes sense to ask those things if you are unsure. And I have asked those things, and sometimes the girls say yes, and some girls said no. And but you know, I do online dating because I'm a single guy. But sometimes, do I say mean, rude things? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm not gonna deny that, because I'm a human being. So when I see girls having tattoos or piercings, yeah, I say those things. I don't like your tattoos. I don't like your piercings. I say a lot worse things. Okay, that's why I told you, apologize to you a couple of days ago, that maybe I overreacted, overdid it to girls that I've never met. Yeah, so yeah, we are all human. We make stupid mistakes. Okay, so I repent. It's my fault. You know, I could have been nicer, and we all make mistakes. Okay, and but Judge Kavanaugh, from what I hear from his own statement, is that he had a lot of female friends. That kind of, to me, that's kind of strange. You're a married man and you have so many female friends that you regularly talk to. To me, that's a red flag. That raises a red flag to me, because okay, you have a wife and kids and you're still talking to so many women, because that to me is strange. Okay, so that's kind of, it kind of makes me suspicious of him. Okay, yeah, very suspectful. And so that was for the first 1 hour of the 6 hour hearing, and I did hear some bits and parts of this Dr. Ford's testimony, and she sounds pretty much very credible. Okay, so that's why I'm kind of leaning toward left on this case, because somebody, a senator, I think, asked him, "Have you ever been blacked out?" And Judge Kavanaugh was kind of dodging the question. Like, he was asking back, this female senator, I think, "Have you ever been blacked out?" And she said, "No, I'm asking you the question. Have you been blacked out?" He keeps asking her, the female senator, the question, and he's kind of dodging the question. So that makes me wonder, why don't you just say yes or no? Are you trying to hide something? Like, so I'm kind of leaning on the left side. Okay, so I would not endorse Judge Kavanaugh to be the Supreme Court justice. Okay, and because he may be innocent. Who knows? I don't know. But from what I see, his behavior and also the demeanor of Dr. Ford, a psychologist, I, to me, she seems more credible than Judge Kavanaugh. Okay, I could be wrong, but that's my impression. Yeah, you know, I don't like psychology. Okay, but I do not hate psychologists. we talked about this before. They're not bad people. They want to help people. Okay. It's just that they don't have humanology, because we don't have humanology yet. It's still developing on a inceptional phase. We are just uncovering these bits and pieces of humanology. So they didn't have a choice to choose between humanology and psychology. They only had psychology, so and they want to help people, and so I don't blame them for being a psychologist. They're great, honorable people. Okay, so is she making this up? She could be, but from what I see, she sounds pretty credible. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know. Nobody knows except those two people. Okay, who's telling the lie? He said, she said. Okay, but sometimes, so it's a very complex question. Okay, he said, she said. Who is right? Because like we talked about before, just like 5 minutes ago, the line between sexual assault and romance is very blurry one. Okay, it's a very very blurry one. Probably the most blurry one in the world. Okay, so because all girls are different and all men are different. Okay, some girls like rough sex. Okay, some girls, they pretend they don't want it, but they want to be forced. There are those girls. Okay, this girls some girls fantasize about pirate raping them. Okay, so and guys, because all girls are different, and men are from Mars, women are from Venus, meaning they talk different languages. They are plumbed and wired different ways. Men and women are totally different animals. Okay, they are like different species. We think and feel differently. Okay, women are more emotional. Men, tend to be more rational, and it doesn't end there. Okay, so we just are different. Women are passive sexually, and men are aggressive sexually, and like some women want sex. Women typically they want sex once a month when they ovulate. Right? We guys, we produce sperms every single day, so we want sex all the time, and then sometimes what happens is this: a woman, she didn't quite want to have sex with this guy, but this guy wanted so bad, so they have unconsented sex. But after the fact, after sex, she realized she kind of liked it. Okay, so she forgives this technically a rape act. So they end up marrying. That does happen. Not maybe not very often, but yeah, it happens sometimes. Okay, so then sometimes a man and a woman have sex in a consensual manner. Then after the fact, the woman regrets it, and she puts all the blame on him. So she recharacterize it as a rape, although it was consensual. So that does happen too. Okay? And then there is true rape. Like she did not consent before the fact, and she still doesn't consent, does not approve or ratify after the fact. True rape. And then there's true consensual sex. Before the fact, yeah, she agreed. after the fact she approves and does not regret. Okay, so all four is a combinatorial enumeration. Okay, logic. Okay, so you have consent before and after, consent on consent. Before she consented and after she consented. Okay, true consented sex. Before she consented, later she unconsent is like regret. True consent. Okay. Before she unconsented, after she unconsented is a true rape. This is like after what is this reg? Regret. Yeah, we didn't set the access right. It should be this. Consent. Okay, so oh, this is tricky. Yeah, we didn't set the access right. Okay, so let's start over. So there are four cases: consent, consent, consent. Oh, I got it. I got it now. You have consent, unconsent, consent, unconsent. Okay. It's classical four element table. Okay. And let's just say this is before and after. Okay. She consented before, and she after that she approved it. Consent, consent. That's a true romance. Before she unconsented, she did not consent on sex. I don't want to have sex. That's what she said. But he raped her. Then after that, she kind of approved it. She consented it. So that's like approval. Okay. True romance. Now, before she consented it, but after that she unconsented it. That's regret. So she's accusing him to. She's basically lying to him, lying to people that he raped her. Okay. Now, unconsent, okay, that's a true rape. Okay. She didn't consent before sex, but later on, she still does not approve that he did it to her. Okay. So there are all four kind of cases. It's a combinatorial enumeration of four different cases. Okay. You have to understand this, all right? Because all these things do happen. All four cases do happen, all right? So, so Donald J. Trump appointed this Judge Kavanaugh, Washington D.C. judge, D.C. Circuit judge, and I don't know what school he went to. I don't know. He went to Yale or Harvard, whatnot. So he's elite. So, but he's still a man, so he has sexual needs. But to go to all those fancy schools, he have to work very hard. And I didn't get to those Yale or Harvard or Stanford, Berkeley, Princeton. No, I didn't get to go there. I did apply when I was undergrad and for a PhD program, yeah, or law school. Yeah, I applied to those big schools, but I didn't get to. Okay, they didn't want me. All right, I'm kind of glad they didn't admit me there because I don't want. I'm a creative person. I'm not a working machine like Kavanaugh or Trump or those Bill Clinton or Barack Obama are or George W. Bush. They all went to fancy top schools, top law schools, top business schools. I don't work that hard, okay? I'm not a working machine. I'm more creative person, laid back, leisure, enjoy my leisure, okay? And yeah, so Kavanaugh could be one of those elites who work so hard and then he has sexual needs, so he just takes the easy way out by raping people, raping girls in those uh, some of those frat parties, or it could be that type because there are those people who do that. I don't know. He knows, God knows whether he's that type of people or not. Okay, I'm just saying there's a possibility of that. Okay, and because it's really strange to me that a married man with wife and kids have so many female friends, and he have this something in his lips, lower lip here. I'm wondering if there's some kind of scar or mouth herpes. I don't know. I'm just saying there's something here. Is it mouth herpes or some kind of scar? I don't know. Okay, and he admitted that he has many female friends that he regularly talk to, and that's very strange to me. He has a wife and kids, and he has so many female friends that he regularly talk to. That's very strange. Okay. Do I have female friends? Yes, I do. But do I regularly talk to them? No. Okay. I do have female friends, but yeah, they're all married. But the way his demeanor is kind of suspicious to me. Okay, so and if I compare the testimony of Dr. Ford that I only saw bits and pieces, yeah, maybe I should see this whole 6 hours footage to see the whole picture. But as of now, I could be wrong. Okay, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not son of God. I'm not a prophet. I'm not God. I'm just stupid man in Alaska. Okay, I'm stupid. All right, so I could be wrong, but I'd rather not put him in Supreme Court. Okay, because yeah, I don't trust him. Okay, so as far as I see him talking or other people's reports, I would not trust him. Okay, so yeah, maybe I'm being unfair because I only saw this 1 hour footage of the 6 hour hearing and some bits and parts of Mrs. or Miss Ford's testimony, but so Mrs. and Mrs. Mrs. You have Mrs. and you have Miss. I like this better than Miss. Uh, yeah, well, in a way, this is convenient shortcut. Like you don't know anything about this woman, and you are not a friend of this woman. You just met this woman, and then so it's kind of rude, inappropriate to ask her, "Are you married or not?" But you wanna express your respect for this lady. So yeah, then it makes sense to use this. So it's kind of convenient. So it's a good invention by feminists. I think there's good feminists and good feminism and bad feminism. Okay. So yeah, it's convenient, but I prefer to use one of this because, to me at least, I think it was the original idea in the back in the old days in the West. That it's a expression of respect of her marital status. Are you married? Okay. Then we are paying more attention for her marital status. As a man, it takes more energy to choose between these two. We have to know whether she's married or not, and we have to choose between these two different prefix title. Okay, because we are honoring your marital status as a married woman. So I'm not gonna hit on you. I will respect your marriage. So I'm not gonna try to get your phone number or ask you out for a date. No. We respect your marital status. Okay? Miss, yeah, we still respect your single status. Okay? You are very charming, attractive. I'm old school, okay? So that's why I'm registered Republican. Okay, I'm more old school. At the same time, I'm very open-minded. I like rebellion. I mean, not a mutiny, but I'm open-minded. I want to introduce new concepts, new ideas. Okay, but legitimate, legal way, not like breaking stuff. No. Heal, not kill. Okay, because healing somebody is much more difficult than killing somebody. Killing somebody is just one trigger. Boom, he's dead, right? That's too easy. Jesus said, go to the narrow road, uphill. Do what's difficult. Healing somebody is very difficult. You take these educated doctors and nurses and all this money, insurance money. Healing somebody is very, very hard. Takes a lot of time. Killing somebody, one finger trigger, 1 second, he's dead. Okay. Do what's hard. Heal people. Okay. I have no idea why I'm talking about this. Hold on. Let's take a break. Okay. Let's take a break. Today's Saturday. Okay. Let's ventilate the room. Opening the window. Yeah, so right now it's like what, 6 o'clock, and I had big sleep last night, so maybe I watch the rest of the Kavanaugh Ford hearing for 5 hours. Then maybe I go to karaoke bar, local bar, sing and dance. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe I just fall asleep. I don't know. But what else is there to talk about today? Oh, so I'm kind of blanking out. Sorry. Let's call it a day, okay? Yeah. Let's call it a day, alright? So, yeah, happy weekend, okay? Okay, good night, bye.